Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. On today's video, we are going to sit down and we're going to talk about some changes coming to our channel and what type of videos are going to come out in the new year. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be announcing a collab that I'm going to be joining in on. And of course, I'll go more in depth in another video on it. But let's go ahead and get into the intro so that we can sit down and talk about how the changes are going to happen and when they're going to happen.
I'm coming home.
All right, y'all. So, get my camera right. There we go. So, basically, in the new year, we're going to still be putting out 3 different videos, but I'm going to do it a little bit different, especially for the first couple of months of our year. January, February, March, because April kicks in and it's going to be changing up because of the garden stuff and all that kind of good stuff. But because it's kind of a lull on the homestead during the winter months, we don't get much of a winter, but you know what I mean. I wanted to kind of switch things up and do different type of videos. I've kind of looked over the past couple of months to see what kind of videos y'all are enjoying here on the channel. And that's how I came up to this schedule, I guess you'll call, of my videos. So, starting the week after, and this is the week after New Year's, which would be January 2nd, I'm going to do on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, videos will come out. Now, the video for January 2nd is going to be kind of the start of a new collab that I'm going to be doing, which I'll talk about that more later on in the video. But Thursday's videos are going to be, so I'm moving rooms around here on the homestead, and I'm going to kind of go into a little bit of a backstory of what I'm doing and why I'm doing. So the beginning of the year, I am going to be starting officially my journey on fostering to adopt children. And it was time. I wanted to give myself time to get on the homestead, get acclimated with living off of the land and the area and getting to know people and all that kind of stuff and learning how to make money on homesteading, farmers markets and all that kind of stuff. And now it is time. It's a longer process because you do have to go through some training to become a foster parent. And then I will foster for about 6 months before I can then adopt them. And it's a lot more cost-effective way to grow my family as a single person, rather than adopting or surrogacy, where I would have to take another mortgage out of my house or whatever it may be. It's just astronomical is the pricing. So, with that being said, with this new journey that I'm starting in January, I am going to be moving different rooms around in my home, in the farm. So, we are going to document that on vlogs every Thursday starting in January. Now, the first video next week where I'm going to walk you around the house and show you which rooms are now and what they're going to change into. And that it's gonna be a couple weeks process for that. And then of course y'all seem to love when I did the Vlogmas stuff, which I had so much fun doing. So I'm just gonna vlog. I'm gonna do a kind of a weekly vlog. So it will go from I'll shoot from Friday until about Wednesday and then put the video out on that following Thursday. So that's how we're gonna do it. So Tuesday is going to be a challenge, I'll talk about later. Thursday is going to be just a regular vlog of doing stuff around the house. And then Saturday, because the winter, working off of a homestead and working on your farm, you tend to do all of your big heavy lifting projects during the winter because the spring and the summer are so busy with gardening, raising animals, so on and so forth. So we have probably about 4 really heavy duty, I don't know if you hear this, heavy duty plans and tasks that need to get done, such as we are redoing our 55-foot greenhouse. because I'm going to be putting citrus trees in there and different kind of growing. So I also can grow over the winter tomatoes and zucchini and squash, that kind of stuff next year in the greenhouse. All of our porches are going to be redone. I'm going to be sanding, I'm going to be repainting. That's a huge undertaking. We're going to be pulling up all of the gardens. I'm going to be tilling and fertilizing and doing all the stuff that I need to do to get ready for 2024's garden. Same thing for the pumpkin patch. And then I have three, I'm going to show you a video, but I'm looking at them right now. I have 3 raised beds that the previous owners had started. They're very overgrown now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be ripping up those raised beds. I'm going to be doing ground cover of what's already there, because a lot of the rocks that were the border of the beds have grown into the ground. We're going to ground cover that. We're going to build it up with either wood or the galvanized metal stuff as a raised bed. And then I'm going to backfill and kind of do like a hugelkultur kind of style bed, because those will be our potatoes, onions, herbs. I don't know if it's going to be this year or the following year. We're hoping for this year, because I'm going to try to get some potatoes in on Valentine's Day. So those are some of the big projects. Plus also, if y'all know, I'll show a video of the area where I'm going to be putting another batch of breeding turkeys and our American breast that will become our meat birds in the future. We've got to get that cleared and kind of rebuilt. I'm going to have to put a lot of 2x4s up to kind of secure the roof that's there, clean it off, clean out the inside, move some stuff out that I don't need. And I'm going to have the American breast in there. I may have some rabbits in there. Haven't fully decided whether it's going to be rabbits or quail. And I'm going to do another batch of breeding turkeys, or breeder turkeys. So that will be on Saturdays. Will be kind of like a outdoor task video, so y'all can see what we're doing around the homestead. But the challenge that I am so excited to join in, and I joined in a little bit, maybe it was the year that I moved here, which was 2021. I did it. And it was a lot of fun. And I didn't do it fully because I wasn't raising meat or buying local meat or any of that kind of stuff at that point. Yeah, my nose itches for a minute. But it is from the Three Rivers Homestead YouTube channel. Jessica over there, she does a challenge every year for the month of January and February. And it is the Three Rivers Challenge, which is no grocery shopping for January and February. You're using up what you have in your canning room, what you have canned, what you have frozen, what you have dehydrated, freeze-dried, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be joining in. I'm going to do another video kind of explaining kind of the rules. I'm going to be challenging some of my friends to do it. I'm going to attach her video, and I'm going to talk about how we're going to get through this January and February with what we have prepped. So yes, those are the new videos coming out. So I'm gonna put it here on the screen. Tuesday is going to be our pantry challenge, the Three Rivers Challenge videos for the week. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to do Monday through Sunday, and then the video will come out the Tuesday, for the meals that I do and what I do and menu recipes and all that kind of fun stuff. So Tuesday, hashtag Three Rivers Challenge. Thursday is going to be just the farm vlogs. I'm going to do some farm vlogs of switching around the room in the house and prepping for my foster parent certification training journey. And then Saturday is going to be tasks around the farm. So you're just going to join me around the farm. And I'm still going to do Monday Night Lives because I really have enjoyed that. And I'm going to try and do some shorts here and there. Just some funny shorts, some dancing shorts. I know that those were kind of popular. Me looking like a total fool dancing on a short. But it was fun. It was cool. So y'all, thanks for tuning into this video. Thank you for sticking around for the whole video because, you know, me blah, blah, blahing sometimes can be a little boring. But I will see you in the next video. The next video will be explaining more about this Three Rivers Challenge. And I hope that y'all had a very blessed holiday and Christmas season. I hope you have a very happy New Year. And until next video, y'all be blessed. Bye.
I'm coming